G'day everybody, hope you're well. Hey listen, I've been asked a million times about when is it alt season, when is it alt season, when is it alt season, and the answer is, I have no bloody idea. Neither do you, neither does anybody. Sorry, had to do it. But I want to talk to you about some alts, some higher valued alts. So I'm talking about inside of the top 20 type stuff, the stuff that I like to trade, the stuff that I like to work with, and I've noticed a couple of things in the last, 24 hours really, and I thought it was a good time to bring it to your attention. So, first of all, I want to touch on Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin's starting to look like we might get a bit of a move going here. We break through this high, we're looking pretty sweet. It's a nice consolidation right here. And for me, I'm pretty happy about how it's looking. There's still a long way to go, of course, but this consolidation here, I like to see it pop. We get above here, and I really do think we've got a lot to give. If we come back to this daily here, of course, you'll note if we can get above here, there's another small level taken out. Getting us through 11,000 would be really what we're after. Look at the 4 hour. We'll go lower and see if there's anything there. Consolidating, yeah. Consolidating, yeah. Consolidating, yeah. But is there anything to trade? Look, you might be somebody there who, there might be the opportunity for the odd booster on the lower time frames. If you don't know what that means, fine. It just is what it is. But now, across to alts. So, what am I looking at here? Well, I'm looking more or less here. Oh, hang on one second. I want to see this. This is the 4 hour. Pulling back in here. What do we got here? Oh, heaven forbid. Okay, well, yep, alright, little cradle broke down there. What was that? What time was that? That was at 10 a.m. this morning when I was packing my bags. Good stuff, Craig. Anyway, I don't really want to be too heavy in the markets as I come into this 2-day course weekend. I kind of like to be flat when I'm trading into one of these events. I just don't like the distraction, or at least having one-to-one. Now, I'm hoping that I do have a long trade. I'm hoping that I kind of get a one-to-one before then. Not too concerned. There's no leverage on that one, so all good. But Litecoin, this is not what I was looking at here on the 240. I was actually wanting to show you the daily, and this is what I was sort of looking at here. Check this out through here. Way back in March, earlier in the year, the breakout of this resistance popped straight up to 100 or more or less 100. And then, of course, a subsequent move higher with some really nice cradles and pullbacks that we saw throughout that. Boom, chakalaka, boom, chakalaka, nice. Some really nice movements that was going on through that period of time. We've seen the same sort of thing on the way back down. But what we got is support. 62.89, call it what it is, 62.89. The potential is, and look, it's still not there. We're still on a downtrend, and of all of these, Litecoin's probably the most bearish. It's kind of flat on the MACD, which is still fine for the downside. But if we were to see this start to trend higher low, pushing up through here to a higher high, breaking this level, we'll have done that off of support. Now, the support is just support. It's what we do from there that's important, and it's not done it yet. This is an observation only. Litecoin on the dash. Back it out on dash. Once again, you can see through here, we saw support running through here once again through end of Feb, early March. We've now come back down, retested it two times. We are quite divergent on these lows, but it's not so bad again. If we were to break down through these lows now, then the one day would be divergent. Once again, if we were to see a higher low, break up through to a higher high, well, then we would have a reversal of trend on the daily off of support. Another positive. On to EOS. EOS again, check this out, resistance coming through here, 1, 2, 3, bang, test again down here, back into here, very divergent on these last lows, a higher low potential. If we break up through here, you get the picture, same thing, a move higher off of support, an uptrend on the daily off of support, and it adds weight because it's coming off that support. Finally, NEO, again back through here, 1, 2, 3, bang, again, another test here, and it's actually done it. NEO has broken up. It's moved today, higher low, higher high, technically uptrend, not the strongest just yet, but it has made its move. Now, why am I interested in this, and why should you be interested in this, and why, if there's no trade for me to take right now, is this something that I think is significant to keep an eye on? Well, when you start to see a number of different markets, and those of you who have been following me or trading with me or done my courses years ago, back in the early days when we first started out, will know that I have looked at these sorts of things in the past, and they don't always work out, but they are little tick boxes that I'm trying to achieve to build a higher probability of an outcome. Now, I'm not looking for trades here. I'm looking for trend change. I'm looking for the next sign of whether it be higher or lower, and at the moment what I'm seeing right now, quite simply, is that we've got a fair few decent sized market cap tokens that are sitting around some support. We've also got the big doggy, and that big doggy itself is Bitcoin, that has had that run up. It is consolidating, and if we can push above this high, we do have plenty of room for upside with no major resistance in the way. Now, I am not suggesting that this is going to happen. I am merely being someone who is commentating the technical ingredients that I'm seeing on the chart day in and day out. But I have seen this before, and I will be watching this green list to see if we do see some signs there and we do start to move into more uptrends in these alt markets. So when it's alt season is when you goddamn learn to trade, and you trade yourself. You can build sats and do what you got to do. It doesn't matter if the market goes up or down if you know what you're doing. I'm going to enjoy my time in Melbourne with you guys and girls that are going to be there. If you're in Adelaide, Perth, Hobart, yeah, that's all we got left. Then get yourself registered and ready for the next one. They are coming up thick and fast. Oh, and by the way, Singapore, we're coming at you. Malta, we're coming at you. US, we're coming at you too next year. And same with you, London, we are on our way. Loving what I'm doing. Share this around if you love it, guys. Don't forget, all the content that is there on the live courses is also there as a recording. So don't let it hold you back if you can't get along to these courses. Get the skill set you need to move through the markets the way you need to do it, which is with confidence, skill, poise, and a checklist-based trading strategy. Bye for now.